I have quadrupled my work this year than I did last year, which is different. I just want to say I'm proud of myself, bitch. I'm proud. I'm proud. I have 2 more days of public clients, and then I have a free schedule where I can book when I want and do what I want and spread my wings and explore my music and stuff like that. But bitch, what y'all don't see is how hard I really fucking go. You see me for an hour on here. My squad knows because I be venting and shit like that. But oh my God, like, I can't believe my year goal was met in July. I kept working 3 months after that, and I'm still working right now. And my mom was like, when you gonna take a vacation? It's time. I need a break. Okay. How does that affect you? You just can't book a private appointment with me until January. I'll still be doing shows every single day. I'll just do them when I want to, instead of like getting myself locked in as a machine and things of that nature. And I know if I'm proud of myself right now, then you're proud of yourself too. And that's gonna lead me into the word today. You have something to be proud of. So pat yourself on the back unapologetically, bitch. We as a people are hardwired to get so caught up in what we do not have yet. Notice how I said yet, because what you want you, and you gon' get it. Okay? It's not a matter of if you gon' get it if you not gonna get it. Okay? A lot of us are holding ourselves way too accountable, and we are overstimulated in the brain as to what we did not do right to get further as to where it is that we are trying to achieve and or trying to obtain. But if we bank our energy on what we do not have, we're going to continue to have things that aren't going to be fulfilling for us. We have to learn to pat ourselves on the back for just the minuscule tasks that might take more effort than the average individual. When you do that, you trace a different line, and it feels different when you start to achieve the things that you want to achieve. So, for instance, all of this that I have achieved this year, I opened up for my idol this year. I did my own concert this year. I saw over, 78,000 clients this year? I had this statistic yesterday. And I never really take time to sit back and say, look at what you're doing. Be proud of it. I'm always like, okay, this album, I got to do this. I have to go there. I've always been that way. But today, when I walked out of that audition place, I said, you know what, nigga? You are actually doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it. Even if it's just briefly for a moment, even if you are a Virgo type of individual, you have to write everything down on your schedule. Schedule time to say, you know what? I can, don't even think about I can do better with this. Just think about, look what I've done. And have reverence for it. Okay? A lot of us, and it probably steals from childhood too, you feel guilty about being proud. You feel guilty about it. You feel guilty about it because it's almost like, who am I to have this? You don't have it, so who am I to be proud to have this? You should be proud because you worked for it. Okay? You should be proud because you trusted in something beyond yourself. You should be proud and pat yourself on the back unapologetically in rooms of people who hate on you because you deserve it. You deserve it. You gave birth to them children. You taking care of them children. You don't know how the hell you doing it, but you doing it, and your children don't lack for nothing. You should be proud. You should be proud. You should be proud. And typically, we don't get proud until somebody else says you're doing a good job, right? And we're giving validation to other people when we can do that for ourselves, creating an easier transition upward to what it is that you are attempting to accomplish. I believe in each and every fucking one of you. And I am so proud of you, even when you don't feel proud of yourself. Because I'm just like you. I have to make time to be proud. Because I'm always thinking about, okay, I haven't done enough. When is enough going to be enough? Today, when you look yourself in the mirror and say, bitch, I am proud of the progress that I've made. And also, when you're proud, when you've congratulated yourself, when you polish the trophy of your experience and broadcast it to the world, or just, living your divinity of being proud, you'll see who really fuck with you. everybody your friend when you go through some shit. But when you stand up and you say, you know what, I'm doing it, and then they're like, who she thinks she is? That ain't your friend, bitch. Or they're so nurturing and comforting when you're going through something, but the minute that you're healed, you're happy, crickets on the phone line. That ain't your friend, bitch. That ain't your friend. Okay? But one thing I want the Bootz community to start doing is becoming your own best friend. Okay, I've been my own best friend for as long as I can remember. Me and my mother, and she's thankfully still here. You know what I mean? But when you become your own best friend and you give yourself the validation, unlike that burp I just let out before I validated that damn good-ass food I cooked before I got on this show and took that damn rib still on my breath, girl. When you give that power back to yourself, you'll be unstoppable like the Incredible Hulk, because energy breathes upon itself. So you love yourself. You touch it. Well, yeah, you touch yourself. You do.
It's upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to where the hell could you go?
You lift yourself. You boost yourself. You accomplish things. You congratulate yourself. And you realize that it's just you and yourself. Because ain't nobody going to be as passionate as you are about what you're doing. Nobody's going to congratulate you, even in a crowd full of people like yourself, because you wake up with yourself. You know what yourself went through. Everybody else is just bearing witness to the victory, right? But when you do that for yourself, you literally become a behemoth, Incredible Hulk of your own design, accomplishing your wildest dreams. That's the key to accomplishing it. You got to be a #1 cheerleader. You got to be a #1 fan. And you got to get outside of the work and say, look what I've done. Look at the people I've touched. Look at the family I've built. Look at the love that I have facilitated. And even though some things can end in disdain, gratitude for the experience and be proud that you got out unscathed. But around here, feel free to be as boisterous as you want to be about your shit. I'm about to throw this bitch to break before I start reading you. But don't be afraid to pop your shit around here, okay? I am the best celebrity psychic on this side of the internet. Period. How do I know this? Look at the receipts, bitch. And look at the glow of proudness on me, even when people stop being proud of me. You're the best at what you do, too. Claim that shit in the comment section, bitch. And I'll be right back after this brief commercial motherfucking goddamn gay break.